Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. I welcome you to tonight's Tao Calligraphy field. And our presenter for tonight, who I will introduce, is one of my good friends. And also, she is a certified master teacher of the Tao Academy. And also she is an occupational therapist. She's a registered and licensed therapist for over 20 years with experience in working in various clinical settings. She currently works at a community hospital, assisting clients of all ages to become more independent and functional in their daily lives. Throughout her life and OT career, Chemi's greatest wish is to help others become healthy and happy. And that's how I met Chemi, my good friend. We've known for over 15 years. We work in a facility called the nursing facility, and that's how I met her. And I think one of her mission here on earth is to transform me. So I am also a student of Master Shah. I started in 2009. So I have come a long way with my attitudes and my ways of living and being centered and grounded. So she's like also one of my spiritual or my angel, our spiritual sister. So I'm so happy that I'm and glad that I met Chemi, because I have come a long way, like what I said, and I hope you too will experience the same. So without further ado, please welcome Chemi Ban. Welcome, Chemi.
I'm sorry, I think I'm on mute. Aloha and welcome. Thank you so much, Ria, for that warm introduction. And for me too, it's just the honor and pleasure to meet others in my field, because Ria is a physical therapist. That's how I met her. And we work together, and to be able to share the wisdom and the teachings of Master Sha with others. Really, I know for me, because all of the teachings that I've learned, all of the different modalities and now Tao technologies that Master Sha offers to humanity is really what has helped me continue to grow not only as an occupational therapist, as a master teacher with the Tao Academy, but really truly as a person to be able to help others become happier, become healthier, be able to move forward on their physical journey, as well as their spiritual journey. As Ria had mentioned, she said she's transformed a lot, but I know I have transformed a lot. My previous beliefs really has been strengthened in the way that I know that there was always a higher power out there that was helping me and moving me forward, guiding me. I didn't really know how to tap into it at that time. This was over 15 years ago as well. And now with the teachings of Master Sha, being in the Tao Calligraphy field, being and learning all of the different techniques and the wisdom that he teaches us, receiving the blessings, has really helped me to put my own understanding and values of, greatest love, greatest forgiveness, greatest compassion, greatest light, all of the 10 Tao qualities that really everyone needs in their life, that everyone really is striving for, to be able to become that quality, within themselves, with what they think, and really being able to transform any negative messages into the positive information. And just seeing in my own field of occupational therapy, really attitude and their perspective really makes a difference, because we see so many different people. Yes, they all go through many different either trauma through motor vehicle accidents, or having a stroke, or having a hip replacement, or any kind of surgery, whatever it might be. They're going through so many different things emotionally, physically, of course, mentally. And so really being able to also incorporate the spiritual aspect into the healing process is really important. So how we can integrate all of that is really what the teachings of Master Sha gives us, is that of course we want to continue to be able to follow our physician's guidance, continue to take your, whatever it is that you are recommended to do in the Western medicine world. However, when we are in the Tao Calligraphy healing field, Tao Calligraphy field, and when we are together receiving this love and the light that is able to help us to transform negative messages to the positive information within our spiritual body, within our physical body, within our mental body, our emotional body, it really helps us to accelerate the healing process, accelerate the transformation process, and really in every aspect of life. So it is truly an honor to be here with all of you. Thank you again, Ria. Thank you, and we welcome Wendy, Ria, Naomi, Mercedes, Lynn, Irma, Claire, Brian, Auntie Betty, Asha, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. My mom, who's also acting as one of the hosts on the line. I'm so happy to be with you. So as we connect within the Tao Calligraphy healing field, I was going to show a video to just give you some information. And even though you may have seen this video before about Tao Calligraphy, Master Sha, it really gives a great foundation to what we are doing with the Tao Calligraphy field. And so when we are in the Tao Calligraphy field, when we are listening to Master Sha teach us about the Tao Calligraphy field, you can make a request for a blessing. You can connect or meditate and really listen to this word and take it into your heart to know really and understand more deeply why we are doing what we are doing, why we are here in the Tao Calligraphy field. Many of you continue to come back because you know that it has helped you in your own life to transform, to increase our frequency and vibration to this positive vibration so that we can continue to do whatever we do throughout the day. We can help to prevent illness and injuries from occurring. Really, for me, at the end of the day, this is my end of my work week. This is my Friday, and it was a long week. We were quite busy. Many of our staff members were on vacation and whatnot. And yet I'm so happy to be here. I have so much more energy as soon as I turned on the line, even though I just rushed in. It is so wonderful to know that I have somewhere to go, to be able to kind of get this light cleansing, like a light bath. So instead of doing a physical bath right away, I'm doing this light washing as we are coming together within this Tao Wellness evening. So I'm so happy to be with you, and I'm going to share this video. So take a moment before we start the video. I just want you to relax, drink some water. That helps you to stay grounded. And then connect, close your eyes as well. You can kind of close your eyes in the beginning. Deep breath in. We're just going to relax our whole body. This is usually how I start my time with any patient that I'm working with. Like breathe in. We're not going to do anything that doesn't, make you feel comfortable. So whatever you do within this session, within this time, just make sure that you are comfortable. If you feel like you need to lie down, you can lie down. If you need to sit up, whatever you're doing, if we are doing any type of Tao Calligraphy tracing at the end of the session, then you can modify it as well. So this is your session, our time to come together to learn more about the Tao Calligraphy field and how it can help you to transform every aspect of life. So let me share this video.
Millions of people meditate, positive thinking, and a special healing mantra or healing sound wonderful. But I think mind over matter is not enough. The next step is soul over matter. Soul over matter, soulfulness means our soul and make things happen.
Master Zhigong Sha studied to be a medical doctor in Western medicine from China. Through this journey, he came to learn of a 5,000-year-old practice in traditional Chinese medicine. This revolutionized both his practice and his healing gifts. This is his story.
When I was in a medical college, here medical college, one time I think at the restaurant, the meat spoiled. Then I took it, that I have vomiting, diarrhea, and my patient cramp. Then midnight, I went to emergency. They give me injection in modern medicine. Nothing works. Ayo, pain. I drink water, full throughout. I have a classmate. He is the traditional Chinese medicine lineage family, but he studied modern medicine as my classmate. And he came down to my room. I said, lie down. I lie down, lie on the stomach. And he put his hands on my inner thigh and also my lower back. And he said, relax. Then he moved the finger, moved my tendon. Yeah, I was shouting, oh, very painful, very forceful, move my tendon. And then he said, drink the water. I said, I cannot drink anything. He said, pick a bowl of water, drink it. I drink it. I drink it. I was totally okay. I had such a deep impression. I said, wow, Chinese medicine, 5,000 years history. There must be something.
This experience, along with many more, changed Master Sha's trajectory from studying strictly Western medicine to also studying traditional Chinese medicine. He received his MD degree in Western medicine from China. He also became a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture. As a lifelong student of ancient Chinese wisdom, Master Sha has come to learn this one eternal truth.
Millions of people in China know these three words, Shen, Qi, Jing. But I have realized Shen, Qi, Jing is more than people understand.
In traditional Chinese medicine, Shen, Qi, Jing are known as the three jewels or three treasures. Shen is the soul, Qi is energy, and Jing is essence or matter. Master Sha has learned and further teaches that everything and everyone is made up of soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter. Or in other words, we are all made up of Shen, Qi, Jing.
During my study through the whole life, I have realized Shen, Qi, Jing is a universal law. Everyone, everything is made of Shen, Qi, Jing. Shen includes soul, heart, and mind. So in spiritual realm, soul is the spirit. But in quantum physics and Tao science, soul is information. They are the same. Millions of people believe here, soul and spirit. Millions of people believe scientific way. But in fact, they are the same. Information is your soul. So therefore, this is like an information system we share with humanity in Tao science.
To further explain, the soul is the warehouse where information is stored. Our heart is the receiver, which transmits the information to the mind. Our mind is the processor or interpreter of the information received. Our mind, in turn, directs the energy and initiates actions. This energy, or qi, dictates the actions of matter. Matter, known as jing, can be defined as our physical body, physical environment, and physical circumstances. Knowing this, both the positive and negative information we consume play a crucial role in the outcome of our lives.
Positive information causes great result for health, relationship, finances. If you connect with negative information, you are affected. We do Tao Calligraphy. We connect with the source. This is a positive information.
Tao Calligraphy is a revolutionary healing art based on an ancient form of one-stroke calligraphy, ibitsu, which he learned from the soul lineage holder, Professor Li Chu Yun. Master Sha further developed this oneness writing to create a powerful vibrational field that carries the positive messages of Tao's source, such as the greatest love, forgiveness, harmony, flourishing, and more. Through this, we can transform negative information and energy in our own vibrational field by absorbing the positive information and energy generated through tracing of Tao calligraphy. This can result in positive changes and profound healing in our lives, as has been the case for hundreds of thousands of people whom Master Sha has served.
Tao calligraphy creates source healing field that can serve all life, including health, relationship, and finances. I am delighted and excited invite you to join the masterclass taught by Master Teacher Vanessa, Rejuvenation for Long Life, as well as transformation of relationship and the finances. Welcome you.
Every time I see that, we thank Master Sha. I learned something new, and it's something that I just got the message that I need to be listening to that every day, just to really, continue to remember like what he is bringing to humanity with the Tao calligraphy field, connecting and having the ability to connect and align with the highest frequency and vibration when we're in the Tao calligraphy field. And because we are all made up of fields, right? Everyone, everything is made up of a Shen, Qi, Jing fields, or soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter field. And so when we're thinking about it, and even in my own line of work as an occupational therapist, I try to do my best to see everyone in that form, in the most highest and positive frequency and vibration. Many times they are not so happy with me coming in and trying to get them up when they're in so much pain. However, I really know that through what I have received from Master Sha, from the teachings, from the blessings, from being in the Tao calligraphy healing field, it helps me to help them more. So that's really what I think everyone here is here for, to really be able to transform in this way so that we can increase our frequency and vibration. Then wherever we are in the world, we're able to also help to increase the frequency and vibration to these positive messages and love and light wherever we go. And I think we all can see the difference that, sometimes you go into a place and some frequencies may not be as high a frequency, and you can feel like the energy is on a lower side. So it's like you may not want to go in, or you're a little hesitant. My daughter really has that kind of feeling. She just always has it. She knows where she doesn't want to go and where she does feel comfortable. And I remember going into this one place and she's like, I am not going there. She didn't know the history or the background. I knew, and it wasn't very positive. And she just knew. So, that's how we want to, instead of having that more lower vibration and the frequency, we want to increase the frequency and vibration wherever we are, so that wherever we go in the world, we are also bringing that love and light. And so when we are in the Tao calligraphy healing field, we are in the highest frequency and vibration. So of course, so much love, so much light, compassion, forgiveness, all of the 10 Tao natures, which is greatest love, greatest forgiveness, greatest compassion, greatest light, greatest humility, greatest harmony, greatest flourishing, greatest gratitude, greatest service, and greatest enlightenment. And so when you connect to those words and you really take it into your heart, how do you feel? We feel better already, just knowing that that's the message that you're giving to yourself. That's the message that is being sent out to you when you're in the Tao calligraphy field. And we always say, Master Sha teaches us, what we say, what we think, what we trace, what we do is what we become. So when we are using the different power techniques that we'll be learning about, how to integrate all of these techniques to be able to enhance our practice, to be able to help to transform any negative messages to the positive information that we receive from the Tao Calligraphy field. And so before we start and connect to the Tao Calligraphy field, just think about your own, how you're feeling right now, see your day, how it went, and see if there was anything that, oh, maybe my thoughts maybe might not have been the most positive, or, you know, or what I did or what I said. So we want to try to connect to that, but then let it go, and then, you know, ask for forgiveness. That's always a key. And then think about as well what we could have done to transform it. Maybe instead of getting like irritated, like I know today my husband locked himself out of the house, and I was getting ready for work, and I was actually doing a meditation, and he was knocking, and I was like, and he was like, open the door. And I'm like, why did you forget your keys? There was a little irritation in my like voice. And then after the fact, when I was meditating, I go, oh, I should have just been more understanding, because I do that as well. I should have shown more compassion. So then silently, I had to ask for forgiveness from my husband and open the door for him. So things like that, that we do every day, you know, adds up when we can catch it right away. If we need to change our thoughts, we need to change how we feel as well. We can always do that just by giving ourselves that positive message of, okay, greater patience, more joy, more love, more forgiveness. So even with your body, like for me, coming home a little tired after work, did a lot of documentation towards the end of the day. So I'm feeling a little bit stiff in my shoulders. So before we start, one of the things that I love to start off with every day, or whenever I start off with most of my patients, is just being able to stretch your shoulders back. Here's a tip from therapy today. So if you're sitting here and you notice your posture and you're sitting more like this, which is kind of how we sit sometimes when we come home, because our bodies are being helped by gravity to go down. We want to resist gravity a little bit. Use our tummy muscles. Pull your belly button into your spine. See if you can relax your shoulders and just squeeze your shoulders back a few times. Again, if you do have any restrictions, or you've had any kind of injury or precautions from a previous injury, make sure you follow them. But if you can squeeze your shoulder blades back, you can stretch it out this way. You don't have to bring your arms way back. If you can and you want to stretch your arms back, you can do so this way. Or you could also bring your arms out to your side again, if that's within your range of motion. So if you're able to stretch out, you can open up all of your brachial plexus here. Deep breath in. And just relax and just visualize love and light radiating into your entire being. Inhale. And we inhale greatest love. So this is something easy that you can do, even if you're not within the Tao Calligraphy healing field. We will be in it, and you can see also the difference. You can connect to the sun, to Mother Earth. If you do have a Tao Calligraphy card, you can connect to your Tao Calligraphy card, Tao Calligraphy cards. Or you could connect to a book if you have one of Master Sha's books. Again, when we are connecting, we can connect to the soul of something. So even if we may not physically have it with us, or we can touch it, you can connect to the soul and offer your greatest love and gratitude. So as we stretch out, greatest love. Also connecting to the soul, heart, mind, and body, energy and matter of my shoulders, my arms, also my entire respiratory system, my whole being as we breathe in. Greatest love. You can bring your stretch out, bring your hands up this way as well. Relax the shoulders. Now you feel a nice stretch all the way under my wrist flexors. Inhale. Greatest love. Now we're gonna bring our wrist down, stretch it down, stretch out your six sensors here. Breathe in. Greatest love. We're giving love to our whole body, so it helps us to rejuvenate and really love melts all blockages and transforms all life. We're just going to stretch up all the way up to the ceiling. So this is something that you can do for yourself every day in the morning. See how your body is feeling when you're being on the computer for too long or cooking or doing anything. Coming back down, stretching it back if that's okay for your range of motion. And any pain again, just go to the level of comfort, giving that area more love if it's stiff or painful. Greatest love. As you come in, we're going to just relax the shoulders again, gather that light into your lower abdomen. Greatest love. I'm going to share now the Tao Calligraphy healing, the Tao Calligraphy field for all of you. And we're going to connect. Again, see how you're feeling. If it might be more of a emotional or physical or mental or spiritual issue that you're dealing with, or relationships or finances. You can make a request for a blessing. And when you make that request, and we'll go through this practice together, this is part of our soul power. Soul power is we say hello. And as we're saying hello, we're connecting to the Tao Calligraphy field. We're connecting to the outer souls, and then we'll connect to our inner souls, which is your physical body, or the aspect of your life that you are wanting to transform. We also connect to our sound power. So sound power meaning what we say is what we become. What we chant is what we become. What we sing is what we become. And so tonight we're going to connect to the greatest love. So the greatest love is in the middle. I don't know if you can see my cursor. I hope you can see it. Greatest love melts all blockages and transforms all life. So if you can see my cursor, it goes down, Da, where I'm tracing, down, and you're going to make the 3 little loops here, all the way down, around, come up and down, kind of looks like a heart right there, up and around. So that's the tracing power. You can either use your 5 fingers that connects you to your 5 elements, or you could stand up and do Tao Calligraphy tracing. I'm going to just show you that what you can do is you can stand up and you can hold your hand by your lower abdomen, and then you're going to bend your knees. You can sit down as well if you want to sit down. Just make sure that you try to keep your back free and clear from the back of the chair. That helps you get the energy to flow a little bit more. And as you're holding your hands here, like you're holding a golden light ball, you're going to trace with your lower abdomen, and you're going to trace the Tao Calligraphy that we just looked at. Okay? And then just follow the pathway and visualize a pathway of Da'ai radiating golden light. You go slowly and see how you're shifting your weight as well. This also works your balance. It really helps to transform because you're tracing from the lower abdomen. Really, this is the core of your life where you have the energy as well. So that's a really powerful way to trace. Share again. Or if you want to just sit and meditate as well, you can do that, and you can look at the Tao Calligraphy, or you can close your eyes. Again, whatever you feel is most comfortable for you. If you are lying down and just kind of listening while we're in the Tao Calligraphy field, you can just chant or say what we're saying silently. That way you don't dissipate your energy. Okay, So let us begin. We're going to begin with our practice. So close your eyes for a brief moment. You can place one hand on your lower abdomen, one hand kind of close to like in front of your sternum, which is in front of your message center or your heart area, slightly away from your body. And breathe in this beautiful Tao, love, light, forgiveness, compassion, radiating from the Tao calligraphy field of greatest love, the one in the middle, Da-I, the one when you're facing, I believe, on your right-hand side, facing, on your left-hand side is Da Kuan Shu, greatest forgiveness. And on your right-hand side, facing the screen, for me anyway, is Da He Xie, greatest harmony. So as we connect to this positive frequency vibration, really the highest frequency and vibration, connecting to the Tao and the source, the creator, we're going to say hello. This is our soul power. Dear the Tao calligraphy healing field, the Tao calligraphies of Da-I, greatest love, Da Kuan Shu, greatest forgiveness, Da He Xie, greatest harmony. And you can silently follow along in your heart with me. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. I am so grateful to be here in the Tao calligraphy field, the highest frequency and vibration, positive messages and information to transform. And you can make a request what you would like to transform or heal or rejuvenate or prevent. Could be for any aspect of life, your physical body, mental, emotional, spiritual body, your relationship or finances. Focus on one aspect. And then once you make that request, you can let it go and just visualize light as you are tracing, radiating to that area of your request. And as you are breathing in, visualize the light again for your mind power. That light from the Tao calligraphy radiating down into your lower abdomen or to the base of your torso, which is your first soul house or your root chakra, your first chakra. It is between your genitals, this beautiful fist-sized golden light radiating in your first soul house. Dear my Tao light treasures, many of us have received divine and Tao light treasures. We love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please turn on. So visualize now the light, all of your treasures that you, or downloads you may have received. Visualize that light turned on. Again, we need to connect and recognize and appreciate our treasures. Turn them on like a light switch. And see your whole body radiating this light, connecting further with the Tao calligraphy field. This also helps to increase the frequency and vibration as we do our practice. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me, blessing me as most appropriate in this practice, in this meditation, or we say in this tracing practice. I am so grateful. Thank you. And you can also connect with any spiritual fathers and mothers that you connect with or align with silently in your heart. Thank you so very much. So as we're connecting, visualize a light, like a light portal of light, like a lighthouse radiating into the area that you have made that request. I'm going to stand to do the tracing of greatest love. Again, the one in the middle. And for the sound power, I will be singing greatest love, and you can follow along with me, or we're just going to be saying greatest love in our hearts and really feel that message of greatest love radiating to every cell in your whole being and to that area that you have made a request for a blessing. Thank you so much. We're also incorporating the breathing power, which is breathing in into your lower abdomen, breathing in the light. And then as you exhale, let go of anything that doesn't serve you, any negative messages. So let us begin. Inhale. Greatest love. Greatest love. Greatest love, greatest love. As you say greatest love, you can in your heart too. If that doesn't feel comfortable singing, you can say greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. Greatest love melts all blockages, transforms all life. Greatest love, unconditional love.
Let's find the best solution.
Purifies your heart and soul. Thank you. Greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. So as you trace around that beautiful oneness circle, then as you trace inside with the Da, I, greatest love, you can slow your motion down, really shift your weight, trace from the lower abdomen, like you're holding a golden light ball, radiating and rotating within you. And see the area that you have made that request for a blessing, radiating in that same light. As you are moving though, you're going to keep yourself and your mind gently focus on the base of your torso, your first soul house, to help you to stay grounded as well as you do your movement. Keeping that focus on that first soul house or your lower abdomen. Breathing in, greatest love. Inhale. Greatest love. Inhale. Greatest love. Continue with the creative visualization of your mind power. Greatest love melts all blockages, transforms all life. Greatest love melts all blockages, transforms all life. Greatest love, unconditional love, purifies your heart and soul. Thank you. Da, I, greatest love. Da, I, greatest love. Da, I, heals, rejuvenates me, transforms my life, prevents sickness, blesses me. Thank you. As you are connecting, allow your body to relax. Continue to do the breathing, whether you are sitting, standing, or lying down. Continue to visualize that light from the Tao Calligraphy field radiating And using your creative visualization as well, your mind power, connect and see if you can visualize that we are within the Tao source light field, and the Tao source light field is within us. It's kind of just joined together as one. And everyone on the line as well is radiating this Tao oneness field. Greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. I am greatest love. We are all greatest. Thank you, greatest love. Greatest love. Greatest love. Love. Greatest love. So you can sing it silently, quietly, out loud, louder. It's nice to have a yin yang balance. So silently in your hearts, you can say greatest love. I'll just say it quietly so you can follow along. Greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. Da, da, greatest. Thank. As we are connecting, further aligning. Again, if you need to stop and rest, listen to your body. We're going to do this for about 3 more minutes. Connecting. Breathe. 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 Breathe this love. Breathe. Feel heart and the face smiling. Greatest joy. Just knowing that your soul has brought you here. It's actually a great honor and great opportunity to transform. Greatest love. And then for the next minute, I'll just sing and hum. You can connect with me if you like. Greatest love. Greatest love. Greatest love. Greatest love. Greatest love. Unconditional love melts all blockages, purifies your heart and soul. Greatest love, unconditional love melts all blockages, transforms all. Now, as we are tracing, finish up the tracing all the way to the bottom. We're going to continue to connect to greatest love and now the Tao Calligraphy field, greatest forgiveness, greatest harmony. And we're going to just sit and relax your whole body, breathing in that love and light, the frequency and vibration of greatest love, greatest forgiveness, greatest compassion, greatest light, greatest humility, greatest harmony, greatest flourishing, greatest gratitude, greatest service, and greatest enlightenment. As you're breathing in, there was any area in your body earlier when we were doing a little bit of our stretches, see if you can just connect, visualize the light. I'm going to also do a little gentle stretch and see how the stiffness in my neck and shoulders are. Oh, I can definitely feel the difference with how much range of motion I have now from ear to shoulder. Feeling the stretch in my neck muscles and my upper traps. Allow the light from the Tao Calligraphy healing field to melt away whatever it is that we may have taken on or thought, or that we're not in the highest frequency. Allow yourself to relax in this moment. Roll your shoulders back a few times to relax that area. A little bit of crepitus or creaking in my shoulders, which is good. That means a lot of the stuff that I don't need is being let go. See if you can stretch your arms out to the side as well. Visualize a light still radiating from the Tao Calligraphy field into your whole body. Stretch out. Bring your arms to your side. I'm actually holding the bottom of my chair, my seat, so that it relaxes my shoulders down. And then I'm just going to go ear to shoulder to see how much more range of motion I have. And any tension, breathing in and exhale. So it is important. Our bodies are just made to be able to move. Our bodies want to move to have better circulation, energy flow. Master Sha always teaches us that when our blood is stagnant or not moving, that's when we don't feel well. So we want the energy to flow. When qi flows, blood follows. When blood is circulating well, we are healthier. As we know in our circulation, if there's like a clot or if there's any kind of bleeding, there's a lot of injury that can occur within our bodies. There's poor circulation. So at this moment, visualize your light radiating throughout all of your blood vessels, radiating that light. Good circulation, good energy flowing. Keeping your mind in your lower abdomen as well. As you breathe, breathe in that beautiful light. Good, clean oxygen into your entire respiratory system. Get that breath all the way down to your lower abdomen, all the way down through your heels to Mother Earth. And exhale naturally and slowly. One more time, deep breath into your lower abdomen. Down, all the way down to your first soul house, to your heels. Keep your shoulders relaxed. connecting to Mother Earth, offering our gratitude to Mother Earth, to the Tao and Source, to nourish us in every moment. Thank you for being. That's your whole body. Let it go. As we are connecting, we're going to gather that light into our soul, heart, mind, and body. I love to do a little bit of soul tapping. These are some of the things that we do in our Friday classes. In our group monthly wellness sessions, we have 3 sessions a week within the Tao Calligraphy field that we are in. Doing meditation, doing exercise, doing practices to boost our energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. So this is a great way to always be in the Tao Calligraphy field, to be able to take that light bath and to let go of all the things that we don't need. And we have a wonderful monthly special. I'm hoping someone can post the different links that we may have for the group monthly sessions. We also have Tao Calligraphy writing series with Laurie, excuse me. And then with the monthly workshop that my mom always has at the end of the month, as well as, of course, the Tao group monthly sessions. And those sessions too, if you're not able to join live, you can watch the recordings, as well as there's a membership for being able to be a part of the field 3 times a week, as well as being able to receive a Tao-like treasure. So we're so grateful because we now have the authority to be able to offer these Tao-like treasures. We are so grateful, we're so blessed that we can offer these beautiful Tao-like treasures from the Tao Calligraphy for a system organ condition. And so this is a wonderful offering. And then the specials as well is that we have a family special, and that you can get a wonderful rate to register for your family member. Even though they may not be joining, you can call their names into the Tao Calligraphy field, and then they can also receive a blessing as you are tracing for them, or you are sending them and connecting with them. They're on a soul level to help them to receive that love and light, as well as they can also receive a Tao-like treasure. And so we also have affiliate links for all of the global events, as well as the new Tao Oneness Circle that Master Sha just introduced this week. All of the Tao Water, Tao Quantum Healing. So let me go to there. We thank the Tao Calligraphy field for all of the blessings. Deep breath in again. I'm going to stop the share here. And again, if anybody wants to share, please go to the chat or let me know. So thank you so much, Naomi, and welcome, Mercedes. Thank you, Naomi, with the free morning daily. Let's see. Oh, this is a teleconference that we have every morning that Judy and I lead. Sometimes Ria and Irma lead. We thank everyone. It's been going on for over 10 years, maybe, or more. We always do a foundation and forgiveness practice. It's really the highlight of my day. And it starts your day right after the daily Instagram blessings with Master Sha. So we start right after the Instagram blessings. So it may vary in time, but most times about 6:30, it's a teleconference line. And then there's also the Love, Peace, Harmony field, the self-care and self-service practices. There's all the registration links. This one is on Tuesdays from 10:30 to 11 a.m. The Tao Light Treasures offered weekly. This is also, I believe, the ones that are global. So you can go to the registration link, but this is our affiliate link that actually supports the Satori Family Wellness. And let's go up. The premium membership for the group monthly sessions also are listed there, and then the special family rate. So please let us know if you have any questions regarding that. It is truly a wonderful way to support your family members, to offer them love and light and blessings. Really, my children and my husband and our entire family has benefited from it, and helping us to continue to really move forward on our journey, but just also hope to keep us happier and healthier. And then we also have, this is the group monthly session that new and beginner students can also receive complimentary 20-minute private sessions to help them to get started on their healing and transformational wellness journey. This is for, of course, the group monthly membership program. There's also the affiliate link for the Tao Water Blessings, Tao Song, Touch the Button, our favorite Tao Quantum Healing, and every Saturday. And again, the July monthly wellness programs that we have. Thank you so much, Naomi, for sending out all the links. And then also, if you're interested in joining the new Tao Oneness Circle, let us know. We also have an affiliate link for that as well. And so I was wondering if anybody wanted to share. We have about 3 minutes, how they're feeling, how the Tao Calligraphy healing field maybe has helped you too. Not doesn't have to be about today, but what you have learned or maybe received guidance. And the eyes got a little. Thank you, Wendy. I think Wendy. Wendy said, thank you so much for such a wonderful and rejuvenating session, feeling so full of love and gratitude. Thank you, Wendy, for sharing. I'm so happy that you feel that way. I know there are sometimes, when we're in the Tao Calligraphy healing field, that sometimes it may make you more like tired or whatnot, but it's okay because it's actually allowing you to then get that rest, and then you'll feel more rejuvenated later. If you do have any, discomfort or pain that increases when you're in the Tao Calligraphy healing field, it's really helping to kind of let go of all of that, and you're like kind of bringing it to the surface. So let us know, and we can support you even more and offer a blessing. So for the next 2 minutes, we are going to, Ria says, thank you for the stretching and breathing techniques while in the Tao Calligraphy field. It's rejuvenating. And Amy said, felt the warmth of the Tao Calligraphy field, feels so relaxed and calm now. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Oops, sorry. And so before we go, what we'll do is let's do a Tao hands blessing. This is what we do every morning in our teleconference. We offer Tao hands blessings to one another. And so many of you on the line are Tao hands practitioners. And if you are not, it's okay. You just close your eyes and you ask for a blessing at this time. It'll be a quick but very powerful blessing. So I will connect. I'm going to also connect to the field again before we go. This is a wonderful way to end. So, dear our Tao hands, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please turn on. Offer a blessing to everyone on the line for their one request. So all of you who are Tao hands practitioners, turn on your treasure as most appropriate. Everyone can make a one request for blessing. Tao hands blessing as appropriate begins. The silent blessing, so those who are Tao hands practitioners, you can chant soul language for love, peace, and harmony. And everyone close your eyes and open your hearts to receive the Tao hands blessing. Begin. Everyone, as you are offering the Tao hands, this Tao frequency of love, forgiveness, compassion, and light, radiating to the area of request as appropriate. Those who are receiving Open your hearts to receive the Tao hand. How, H-A-O means all is well, is perfect. How, thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is 8 o'clock. Our Tao hands can return and rest. We thank the Tao Calligraphy healing field and all the blessings within. We thank Master Sha for creating the Tao Calligraphy healing field and for allowing us to Tao Calligraphy field that we can be in this beautiful field with the highest frequency and vibration, and really for all the Tao technology. So please go to www.drsha.com to check out all the global events and all the Tao technologies that he's offering, as well as you can go to our Satori Family Wellness website. And we are really working on helping to streamline all of the registration links and ways to be able to be a part of all of our programs as well. I thank all of you for being here. I'm gonna go to the galleries. So many of you, thank you so much for Ria, Mom, Amy, Naomi, Wendy, Auntie Betty, Claire, Lynn, Irma, Asha, Brian, Marlene, Glenda, and Mercedes. So wonderful to see all of you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. Wonderful to have a wonderful. Well,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you all. Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.